Oh, 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 oh.
Hey guys, it's Professor DeBolt here, and we're going to be explaining in today's video the indigo bunting. The indigo bunting, there will be a picture on the screen of the migratory route that they take. The yellow is the breeding ground, blue is wintering, and the little bit of green is where they live permanently year-round. Next,
What do you mean next?
we have the biome types with biome characteristics. So in the northern terminal, migratory terminal, indigo buntings favor brushy and weedy habitats found at the edges of fields, woods, and woodlands during the breeding season. Woods, roads, and power line right of way. They also utilize openings in forests, and essentially they seek out areas with a mix of open, disturbed, and brushy vegetation. Next, we have the specific advantages. Northern terminal food advantages are bunting primarily benefit from the abundance of insects during the breeding season, which provides enough protein for them to last through the breeding season, and themselves and their babies. And then they also utilize a variety of seeds, such as like seeds from bird feeders and stuff, because they also spend time in Duluth, and I know some people feed birds in Duluth. And then seeds, also berries such as raspberry and blackberry plants, and buds, which offer, like tree buds, which offer them enough time or enough energy for their long migrations to help them survive the winter months. And what are you doing?
Keep going.
Their northern terminal shelter type, they like dense shrubbery and undergrowth, which provides protection from predators such as hawks. Basically big birds that like to eat the little birds, like hawks. And forest edges and woodland openings, which provide a good amount of access to food and cover, again, to protect them from predators. And then we have brushy fields and hedgerows. I don't know how to say that. It's hedgerows, which provides abundant amount of food. And then riparian habitats, which is along river and streams, provide a water source and insect abundance, because insects like it where it's nice and moist. Next, we have the breeding ground advantages. They like open woodlands, brushlands, and woodland edges, because those areas provide the vegetation they need for nesting. They like open cover for nesting. Then the southern terminal food advantages are seeds, insects, and berries, which they can also get year-round. Shelter types, brushy and weedy habitats, which provides them from protection from the wind and rain and protection from predators. Forest edges and open woodlands provide sunlight and access to food resources. Roadsides, which provides linear shelter, rest stops, and foraging opportunities, which can provide a mix of insects, seeds, and berries. Open grasslands, which provide visibility and predator detection and access to seed resources. Yes, where they migrate in the winter time, it is like in central to southern Mexico, central to southern Florida, Dominican Republic, so like Cuba, and the Dominican islands down there. what?
It's been 5 minutes.
Okay.
going.
Then they like to it is because habitat loss and fragmentation due to deforestation, poaching, illegal trade, and climate change. And the time they spend in Duluth is April to August. And then the effect on buckthorn is the indigo bunting will lose sources of food, specifically the raspberry plants, and reduce habitats because the buckthorn basically, instead of having those raspberry plants, the buckthorn is taking over all of that, and it reduces the availability of open spaces that the indigo bunting rely on for nesting. And that's indigo buntings with Professor DeBolt.